Law and Order fans, what's going on? So, I've talked in the past about, my theories regarding a Stabler Benson relationship. And like I said, I've said a long time ago that I think it's bound to happen. Uh, so before I go over this article regarding the script from the last episode of SVU, this is according to NBC. So remember, there was an episode of Organized Crime where Stabler told Benson that he loves her. Now, a lot of fans have speculated on what that means and the context that he was implying. So was it saying I love you like, hey, I see a relationship with you and I want to be with you and have a future with you? Or does it just mean like, okay, I love you as a close friend and we've been friends for a long time and we're going to be friends to the end and it's not really going to go beyond friends? I think that it's the former rather than the latter. We also have to remember that there's organized crime throughout the course of that show. It's been hinted at countless times that Stabler is in love with another woman, but that other woman's name has yet to have been said. I mean, it's been implied by various characters. Stabler had a thing going on with a woman in organized crime, and then she basically told him, like, hey, you're obviously in love with another woman. And then he didn't necessarily deny that. So I think we, as true fans, know what that means. We also have to remember a recent episode of SVU where Benson basically opened up to Amanda Rollins about her feelings regarding Elliot. And she basically said, hey, Stabler, I felt that he was my home, and the barrier that separated us really was Kathy, which was, his ex-wife before she had been tragically killed. So with all that being said, let me go over a little bit of the dialogue that took place in this latest episode entitled Blood Out from season 24. So after Benson was dealing with she was attacked by a couple gang members from BX9. BX9 is a gang that consists of murderers, rapists, and assailants. So she had been attacked by them. And fast forward, Elliot says, Olivia, why didn't you call me? She said, because I knew that you would try to protect me. He said, well, is there something wrong with that? Like, I care for you. He says, Liv, look at me. Then she looks at him, and they lock eyes, and their faces get really close. They're about to kiss, but then she pulls away at the last minute. As it says right here, she says, Elliot, I want to, but I can't. Then he says, well, why not? And she says, because what if it doesn't work out? And he says, well, what if things do work out? And she says, Elliot, I'm not ready for this. And then the screen cuts to black and go to end credits. Now, keep in mind, to those of you that said that it was never going to be a thing between Stabler and Benson, remember, he did say that he loved her in another episode, but again, that context could be debated. Then she opened up to Rollins about how she felt about Elliot, and now here, they almost kissed, and she said, I want to, but I can't. So she said, I want to, so by saying that, she's confessing that, yeah, I have these feelings for you, and had it not been for these other apprehensive, aspects, whatever they may be, it's like, hey, they would have kissed, which means their feelings for each other are quite clear. So I kind of wanted to throw that out there, according to NBC, that says, how will this almost kiss impact their future relationship? Will there be a point when Benson is ready for Stabler? Only time will tell. I think the answer to that question is quite simple. The answer is yes. There will be a point in the future where Benson is ready for Stabler. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. I know a lot of fans, and you can still debate and argue about whether or not, I understand the reasons for why you don't think that those two should be together. And I understand the reasons why people say they should be together because of the history that they share, how long they've been working together, the things that they went through together, good and bad. So comment your thoughts. All my Law & Order fans, subscribe to this channel. I have plenty more videos coming regarding Law & Order. And I have plenty of other videos. In case you haven't checked them out, go check them out. But I do believe that a Stabler-Benson relationship is bound to come. So it'll be interesting. As far as when they might get together, right now the show's in the 24th season. Ice-T said there may or may not be a season 25. So if there's not going to be a season 25, they're going to find a way to make Stabler and Benson work at the end of this season. If there is going to be a season 25, they'll work it in the next season. So either way, I'm going to keep watching the show. You all keep watching the show. I'm interested to see where this all is going to go.